welcome. Today I participate in the collaboration with Curiously Michelle on altering a chocolate box. So this is my chocolate box which I used to eat one not so frequently. I got this on Christmas, and as you could see, it's February. I still have chocolates, so I'm not a big chocolate eater, but I love challenges. So today I have this box, and I think I don't want these red boxes anymore. So I will alter one, but I will show you what I do with the third one, which is this. It's some Halloweeny. I love doing celestials and whimsical, and I think if I keep them just to store things in them, I will convert and I will keep all my Halloween embellishments for my journals and die cuts and so on. So in these specific boxes I have 3, so I think I have enough to store this. I already have some air dry clays already dried and add some paint to them and so on. And I don't want to continue with the description. I just pop in and I will start the process. And I don't do Valentine's Day things. I am not a Valentine's Day type of person, so I will do Halloween one. I just want to show you the materials what I will use today. And first of all, here are the air dry clay bits and bobs what I keep in my collection. I already make them, dry them, and they are ready to use them. Of course, this is the air dry clay what I am using to do these embellishments. I don't do it now because it takes time, and I want to be very shorter possible this video. Comment and I will do a tutorial for that. But for today's goal is to alter the box. So for that I have some molds and some stems. I use it here. I have some brushes. I have a Vaseline. I will show you why. I have a black gesso, and I have also acrylic matte medium, and of course I have glue stick for my glue gun because I want to be quick, and acrylic paint if I need it. Of course I have a matte varnish. To the end I add a coat of varnish on top. I choose some acrylic paints, metallic acrylic paints, some colors and copper and silver, and of course the gold one. I have also a black lace. The first step for these boxes, if I don't want to keep the metallic corners this color, this gold, I could use Vaseline on them. I just add some Vaseline on top to not stick the gesso to the metallic part, but I don't care about that. I don't want them to be shiny, goldy. And I have here some non-stick sheets to work on this. But first of all, I need my glue gun, and of course I will make the first step gluing down my black lace to the top edge here, and I hope you will see what I'm doing. This doesn't matter if it's no need too much glue, but if you are picky, you could. And because it's just for me, the box, I don't pay attention to be very precise, or but of course, if you are a person, picky person like me, you will pay attention to all that details which are count to your project, and is counted, and it matters because it's who you are to doing things very. And you see I have here some strings from the hot glue, but you could get rid of them with the brush. So I will add now just little by little, step by step, to not be like the first one. I add just a little bit of glue to my box. So this is the price. It was £5, so the chocolate, I think it was good on this price. I think. And Michelle have a list with all the participants, and of course I will add in the description box that list, I think, I hope, and you could follow all that persons who participated in this collaboration, and follow them, please. And you will see more ideas how to alter a chocolate box. So I don't know if I am in frame, but I think, and I will see the lights, how they will be. It's my first time filming with these lights. I don't have an additional, just two big lights in front of me. So I add my lace to the bottom, and the next step I think will remain with just one box, and the next step is to add the black gesso, and it will be the messier part, and for that I use a brush. Of course I could do this part after I glue down my pieces, but I just want to do this to the edges. I go too much inside here now, but anyway, and I add this now to the edges also. I don't pay attention for this metallics closures, so it will be grungy and very nice, grungy. And also I add on top to my lace, and here I will add more than needed, because also it will glue down something if left it behind and not glue it to the box. So, and I add this to the edges first, because in the meanwhile, when we work on top of the box, the edges will dry. So I want it to be very clean-handed, but with black gesso never you could keep your hand clean, but if you know me, I don't wear gloves so often, so it's not my thing. I have to feel the materials with my hand. So and I don't apply a very thick coat of gesso. I just spread it and spread it here also to be even how possibly I can. and I use gesso because, of course, if you want to try it, you could use black acrylic paint. It's also fine, but you see, when you apply to this lace, some of parts of lace are unglued, and the gesso helps to glue it down. So, and the lace I added for this part, I just want to have some design and some texture in the bottom part to this box. So I will try to work much more quicker than usually, because I already have one done, and this is just to show you how I do that box. So I don't make a fancy box just to keep it like an ornament. I do it to keep something in, and I see here some space. They are picking up that red, and doesn't matter if I skip some parts. I will go back, and yeah, and the bottom I will let do the last thing I will do to this. But if I already add a layer, I change my mind. I will add just a very thin coat, just because I want to dry very quick. And of course I don't have my heat gun here, so I will try it a bit with my heat gun. So very dark here now, but yes, it's a black gesso, and my phone, I think, don't like that dark spots. So good. I I need just for my top, because now I bring my pieces here and I choose what I want to add to my box here, and I think it will be very fun. This takes much the most of the time. I have a fly here. I don't need it here. Good. Positions. I have here some of this, some of this. Just randomly choose to add. Random pieces. They are some of them are more thicker, some of them, as you could see, are more thinner, but and I love these numbers, and I love these half faces and numbers, and this one, and this randomly. It's not too Halloweeny, it's just a little something on top of my box. I think this will be okay, and I think I have this small one, and I have here a butterfly and some skulls. I have here, I think I take that and I replace with this, and here I have and here also some, I don't know, that small pieces, just to be different, and I will add, I love this piece, but it's too big, and I love the wing also, but it's too big from here. This is too big here. If I find one, I could add this in the, no, it's too big. It's too big and I don't want hearts. No, ma'am. I know I have some more faces, but not skulls. But this is I think it will be very cute. This here, and this inside, and but nope, I keep this how it was, or I skip this and I add this here, and I add this here, but I think I need a corner here, which could be, but I love this here. Just let me think about this, but I could cut this. I think I need this inside. And this also, but I think I could cut. I cut it, and it will be more. I think this is just what I need. And now, because I have the matte medium, I add very tiny bit of hot glue just to keep in place, and I will add blobs of the hot glue will keep the piece in place, and and here also I here I have the non-stick here, and I add here a little bit of matte medium, and I apply it like this, and in the middle I will add a blob of, I add a lot because they are not very flat, so I will pick excess if it's needed, but it's just fine. Why I add this extra glue? Because the hot glue is not permanent. So, and this matte medium will, when it's dry, it will be stronger than just the hot glue. So and I add that extra because, as I say, it's not very flat. Oh, I need some glue stick here. So and it's fine. This will take a little bit of time, but don't worry. It's very therapeutic. And I need a glue stick here. I am glumpy blumpy today. But it's not that. I just will check my phone to have enough battery. How looks this like this. Look at me. Look at me. How bumpy lumpy I am today. Maybe because I'm not in my craft room could be the reason. I am in the living room, so My glue gun is not the best one, but she is doing his job. Look at me. I put my brush on this matte medium so many times, and I think I have to add more or not. I don't know. I just keep adding, and you will see how quick I am. If you see this, and you think, what's she doing there, that woman? It's Valentine's project, not Halloween. I don't care. This chocolate box? Yes. It wasn't a theme. Just alter chocolate box. So that's what I am doing. I see this evening Michelle is do the hot chocolate box with some aluminum tape, very industrial, so I could do a Halloweeny one if allowed, the industrial. And Beth, I think she's doing a chocolate box for her paper dolls. And Casey seduce us and abandoned us because we all was very curious how he will alter his box, because she's a very grungy person, and I like what I see. He, because it is a he, not a she. she do the lead, and if I add this number like that, it will be different, no? She makes something great there for the lead to the, but I can't wait to see the final product because I love his style. I love that grunginess. It is like it's I think I let more space in this part, but no worries, I will let it like that. I just wait a bit, I need more my hot glue gun. I don't think so. The matte medium, nope. I want to pick up just the, if I could, if not I just play around because it's a matte medium. So I have here some glue strings and I hate them. Here also it's some glue strings. If you see more, just tell me. And now, of course, I will add color. To the pieces. You could add just like this on top, but I want to be all black because I come back with the gilding step, and after me, I think Michelle have the last video for this collaboration, and for her first video she do a heart-shaped choco box, and she transformed that box in some lightened jellyfish scene, I think that's how you name it, and it was very nice, very creative people in this collaboration. And Brenda, or I don't know, Michelle, or who does, I think was Brenda last night, who makes her turtle chocolate packaging in journal cover. Very creative, and I like the theme, and she loves turtles, so she will make a turtle journal with very creative and so many ideas with this chocolate box. Use it or lose it. Who are not in this world, crafty world, just use it and throw it away in nature, and don't care or just don't think. I have to know. Yeah. So it's so dark there on the screen, but you see it's almost dried, but here I'm not add a lot of gesso, so it will be fine. Just heat it a bit, that the heat gun is here, and just this part don't have to be very dry, because I don't add everywhere gilding wax, or in my case I add just some acrylic paint. And of course, when will be dry, I do inside also, but for now I think it's enough. Just finishing up my oh my god, my hands are, where is my silvery? I add some acrylic here, and I will tap here, not too much, and just I touch the raised parts, so not a big deal, but it's very effective, like that. if you consider you need more, you go back and add more. It's your choice how you want to see your piece. And of course I add to that metallic part. Oh yeah, I want to see you. I want to see you better. I want to see you. Boo. Boo. And I go back and I add more where I want to be more. But I think it looks good like how I see it. And of course I will add to my metallic corners or so. It's not even, but no, it's just not my concern. I just playing with what I have, using my hand, and it's a little bit wet there, that's why, but no worries. I will go back with my brush where it's needed, and it's the easiest way to alter a box, or and I could add some on each like this on my edges. And it will look like a metallic box in the end, I think. In the end. But why not? and of course the bottom of the box. And I think that's it, ladies. I hope I do a big nice job. I will show you very close my box. It's not perfect, but it's mine. And in 1 hour, of course, inside is not done, and here I could add a coat of gesso, of course, why not? Just do not say I'm not finished, but I am. I add a very thin coat now, just to see I will finish. So, ladies, and it's done, even it's not dry. So this is my box. Michelle, thank you very much inviting me to participate in this collaboration. Please go in the description box to see all the participants, what they do with the chocolate box. And thank you very much for watching, and please give me a clean thumbs up, not like mine, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed to my channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos or when I go live on my channel. And if you want to find more techniques and more projects made by me, please let me know. And for now, I have to say bye bye and see you soon. Thank you very much.